Express each number as a product of their prime factors. The first one is 140. So we take 140 and we start dividing. So we have 140 divide by 2, 70 divide by 2 again, 35 divide by 5, you get 7. So 140 is equal to 2 into 2 into 5 into 7, which is equal to 2 into 2 means 2 square into 5 into 7. The second one, so you have 156, so we divide 156, divide by 2, you get 78, 78 you divide by 2, that is 39, 39 you divide by 3, and that is 13. So 156 equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 13. 2 into 2 means 2 square into 3 into 13. For the third one, 3825. Let's start the short division. So we have 3825. First we'll divide by 5. It's obvious it's divisible by 5. So we'll get here 765. Again we divide by 5, and then we'll get 153. Now this will be divisible by 3. We get 51. 51 is divisible by 3, and we get 17. So 3825 is equal to 5 into 5 into 3 into 3 into 17, which is 5 into 5 means it is 5 square. 3 into 3 will be 3 square into 17. For the fourth, it's a prime factorization of 5005. So we take 5005. We can divide it first by 5. 1001. Now 1001 will be divisible by 7, and that comes 143. 143 is divisible by 11, and that comes into 13. And then in the end we have 13 and 1. So 5005 is equal to 5 into 7 into 11 into 13. Now for the fifth, it was 7429. So 7429 we first will divide by 17, and on dividing by 17 you get 437. 437 you divide by 19, you get 23. So 7429 equal to 17 into 19 into 23. Find the LCM and the HCF of the following integers by applying prime factorization. Now the HCF means highest common factor, and LCM means lowest common multiple. So for the first question, we have three numbers. One is 12, then we have 15 and 21. We need to find the HCF and LCM by prime factorization. So first we prime factorize, which you already know how to do. 12 is 2 square into 3. 15 is 3 into 5. And 21 is 3 into 7. So we have now prime factorized. To find the HCF, you need to first write all the common factors and their lowest power. if you look up here, which are the common factors? There is 3 here in 12, there is 3 in 15, and there is 3 in 21. So there is 3. And the lowest power, this is 3 raised to 1, 3 raised to 1, 3 raised to 1. The lowest power is 1. There is no other common factor. So the HCF will be 3 raised to 1, and that is 3. Now to find the LCM, you write all factors with highest power. Now to find the LCM, we need to write all the factors. So we see there is one factor 2, then we have 3, all the different factors, then we have a 5, and then we have a 7. And we need to write the highest power. Look at 2, which is the highest power of 2? Here is 2, right? Which is the highest power of 3? Here is 3 raised to 1, 3 raised to 1, 3 raised to 1. Highest power is 1. Which is the highest power of 5? 1. Which is the highest power of 7? So the LCM will be all the factors 2, 3, 5, 7 with its highest powers. The highest power of 2 is 2, 3 is 1, 5. So, and the answer here will be now 4 into 3 into 5 into 7, which is equal to 420. Next we have to find the HCF and LCM of 17, 23 and 29. So first step is to do the prime factorization. So 17 is 17 into 1. We cannot factorize it further. 23 into, we cannot break it up further. 29 into 1. To find the HCF, we need to write the common factors with the lowest power. And to find LCM, we need to write all factors with highest power. So let us start doing the HCF. We need to write common factors. Now you see there are no factors common except for 1. There's 1, 1 and 1 here. So the common factor is 1, lowest power is 1. So the HCF equal to 1. Now for LCM we need to write all the factors. So you have a 17, we have a 23, we have a 29, we have a 1. And the highest power. The highest power of 17 is 1, of 23 is 1, of 29 is 1. So the LCM equal to 17 into 23 into 29, which when you multiply you get 11339. Next we need to find HCF and LCM of 8, 9 and 25. First prime factorization. When you prime factorize 8 you get 2 into 2 into 2, which is 2 raised to 3. 9 will be 3 into 3, which is 3 raised to 2. And 25 will be 5 into 5, that is 5 raised to 2. To find HCF, we write common factor with the lowest power of that common factor. Now here if you see there is no common factor. So here we could put into 1 into 1 into 1. So this would be into 1 into 1 into 1. So 1 is common. So we'll put here 1 and the lowest power is 1. So the HCF will be 1. To find the LCM, we write all factors and the highest power. So all the factors, we have a 2, then we have a 3 and we have a 5. The highest power of 2 we see is 3. This is the 3. The highest power of 3 is a 2. the highest power of 5 is a 2. So the LCM 2 raised to 3 into 3 raised to 2 into 5 raised to 2, that is 8 into 9 into 25, which is equal to 1800. Find HCF and LCM by prime factorization of 6 and 20. So the first step is to do the prime factorization. 6 is 2 into 3, and 20 can be written as 2 into 2 into 5, which is 2 square into 5. Let me just write it again. That is 2 raised to 1, 3 raised to 1, and 20, 2 raised to 2, 5 raised to 1. Now to find the HCF, we take common factor and lowest power. And if you look up here, the common factor is 2. There is 2 here and there is 2 in the other. So common factor is 2. And the lowest power is here in 6, 2 raised to 1, and this is 2 raised to 2. So lowest power is 1. So HCF equal to 2 raised to 1, which is 2. To find the LCM, we write the all factors. So all factors and the highest power. So all the factors, there's a 2, there's a 3, 2 we have already written, there's a 5. These are the factors which are present. And now the highest power of 2, which is the highest power of 2. 2 here is raised to 1, here is 2 raised to 2. So highest power will be 2. For 3, the highest power is 1. For 5, highest power is 1. So the LCM will be 2, this 2 raised to 2 into 3 raised to 1 into 5 raised to 1. 4 into 3 into 5, and the LCM in this case will be 60. Find the HCF and LCM of 96 and 404 by prime factorization. So if we take 96 and you do prime factorization, you'll get 2 raised to 5 into 3. And you take 404 and prime factorize, you get 2 raised to 2 into 101. To find the HCF, we take common factors and lowest power. So the common factors, that is 2 in 96 and there is 2 in 404. So 2 is a common factor. Now which is the highest power? In the first case here, 2 is raised to 5. Here 2 is raised to 2. The highest power is 5. So the HCF will be 2 raised to 5. And that is 32. To find the LCM, we take all factors and find which is the highest power of the factor. So the factors here are 2, then we have 3, 2 we have already written, and then we have 101, the highest power. Highest power of 2, have you seen, is 5. Here it is 2, and in this first case it's 5. So highest power of 2 is 5. Highest power of 3 is 1. And highest power of 101 is 1. So the LCM is 2 raised to 5 into 3 raised to 1 into 101. And on multiplying that, you will get 9696. So let's go ahead and find the HCF and LCM of A raised to 4, B raised to 2, and C. And the next term is A raised to 3, B, and C cube. B raised to 1, this would be. Back again to find the HCF, we write common factor and lowest power. Now let us choose the common factors. There is A in the first, there is A in the second, so we put A here. There is B in the first, there is B in the second, so we put B here. There is C here and there is C here too. So we've written the common factors. Now we need to write the lowest power. For A, which is the lowest power? In the first case it is 4, in the second case it is 3. So the lowest power is 3. For B, which is the lowest power? In the first case it is 2, second case it is 1. So the lowest power is 1 of B. For C, the first case is 1, in the second case it is 3. So the lowest power is 1. So the HCF will be A raised to 3, B raised to 1, C raised to 1. Now to find the LCM, we need to write all factors and the highest power. So all the factors are, there is a, there is a B, there is a C. Now which is the highest power of A? In the first case it is A raised to 4, in the next case A raised to 3. So the highest power will be A raised to 4. For B, in the first case is B raised to 2 and B raised to 1. Highest power is 2. For the next case it is 3 here and it's 1 here, so 3. So the LCM, A raised to 4, B raised to 2 and C raised to 3. Find the HCF and LCM of x cube y square z, xy square, xz square. So first, to find the HCF, we take common factor and highest power. Now which is common? You have x, x, x. In all there is an x, so we put x. And which is the highest power? Here it is x raised to 3, x raised to 1, here x raised to 1. When we need to take lowest power, not highest power for HCF. We need to take lowest power. And the lowest power with 3, 1, 1 is 1. So here our HCF is x raised to 1. Now to find LCM, we write all factors and highest power. Now all the factors, there is an x, there is a y and there is a z. It need not be common. You just have to write if it's even common in just 2 is okay. Now we need to find the highest power. For x, here it is 3, here it is 1 and it is 1. So the highest power is 3. For y, it is 2 here, it is 2 here, and here there is no y, so the highest power is 2. For z, it's 1 and it is 2, so it is 2. So the LCM will be x cube y square z square. See, in the HCF, we could not take y and z, because if you see y was only present in the first term and in the second term. It was not present in the third term. So we could not take y because we need to have factors that are common throughout. And also when it came to z, z was present in the first and in the last. It was not present in the second, so we could not take z in the HCF. However, in the LCM, all the factors are taken.